How's it going? Josue back again with another video on HearmeRaw, and I'm in this new forest for the first time. As you can see, plenty of room. You can bike, you can run. Hi, sun. But I'm actually gonna make my way back to the car before darkness hits. Nothing like getting lost in a park you haven't been to in the dark, you know. I've done that quite a bit of times, probably about 3 or 4 times. I like nature in the dark. I do. It's very peaceful. Can be a little scary, but peaceful. And on this video today, I want to talk to you guys about one way. There are many ways to get out of your head more, to relax more, you know. And also to be more free, to free yourself essentially. And on this video I want to talk about labels. You know, labels. There are plenty of labels. And you can go on and on and on, and there'll be more labels. And I use labels, right? I use labels, but I'm not defined by them. I'm not constricted by them. I can say I'm a Pisces, I can say I'm a Life Path 11, I can say I'm black, I can say I'm Haitian. You know, I can say I'm vegan, I can say I'm raw vegan, I can say all these things. But I'm kind of done with that. I use them to communicate, but I really am not tied down by them. If I want to change any of those things, I will. Except for the vegan thing. I will not change that because animals are my homies. And you don't eat your homies. Would you eat your homies? I wouldn't. So animals are my homies. So the vegan thing, not going to change. Raw vegan, I'll call myself fruit-based if I'm going to label myself. That way, I just give myself a little bit of freedom. If I want to have some pizza, I'll have it. And I'm not going to worry too much about it. So, yeah, there's that. It has taken a lot of weight off my shoulders, you know? I've actually been able to eat more raw foods and be more consistent dropping the raw vegan label. And I still use the hashtag, you know? Because primarily, I am a raw vegan, primarily, when you catch me eating, there's going to be some fruit, you know? It's what I can eat. And I'm at a point now where I can't eat a lot of the other stuff. Like when I was saying I was raw vegan and I was messing up and my emotions were getting in the way, like kind of like a friend messaged me the other day, said he wants to eat some cooked food, but he'll feel bad if he does. He has tied raw veganism, he has tied this label to his self-worth. And that is not healthy. So I told him, don't worry, man. Fuck the labels. Just do you. I've had to go back and forth a couple of times. I've had to feel the contrast, you know? After eating a sad American diet, you know, the standard American diet, after eating that sad diet for so long, it took time to really transform my body and have my body ready for the raw fruits and vegetables. Also with the people around me, at first, you know, they were not so accepting of this thing. And neither was I, honestly. Neither was I when I first heard about raw veganism. I saw one of Fully Raw Christina's videos. I was like, nope, I'm good. There's no way I'm giving up my vegan burgers and vegan pizza and all that stuff. I'm not giving that up to eat fruits and vegetables. So even when I consider myself pretty smart, pretty intelligent, when I first heard of raw veganism, I was put off by it. I said like, maybe in the future, you know? But I was like, nah. Right now, that's a little too extreme for me. So, understand that, guys. If you're trying to get people to go raw vegan and don't want to do it, just know that it's not something that's very easy to accept. And I've actually already went the wrong way. I need to go this way. But yeah, labels, man. Nowadays, people are fighting for labels. They're fighting to be named. They're fighting to be defined. But I don't know about you, but I'm a free spirit. And I truly believe that we're all free spirit because within, we're all children. Our higher self never ages. We were our higher selves when we were younger, you know? When we were a kid, we were so adventurous. We were like fearless. We wanted to try things. We wanted to do everything, you know? We had fun doing whatever. Whether it was, you know, making food, cleaning. Like we were just interested. We had a wonder of the world. The world was magical to us. And labels can take away that magic. You see a rock, now you call it just a rock. But it's not just a rock. It's more than just a rock. The energy, the life force that goes through you is also in this rock. So it's not just a rock. It really isn't. Everything you see around you, these are not just trees. Everything is you. Everything is you. Everything is a reflection of you. You literally came from the ground, and when you die, you'll go back to the ground. So labels take the magic away. We label things like, okay, we know what this is. And then eventually it was like, we say that we know what life is. But we don't. We'll never know what life is. Life is not something to be figured out. It is something to be experienced. And if you look at it that way, you will never get bored of life. The other day I was walking in the woods and I was singing. My goodness, that was actually yesterday. I was singing Paul Isaac. On my last video, check it out. I sung one of his songs. And, you know, the birds started singing with me, you know. And the day before that, the geese were singing with me. So it was beautiful. Like, I'm singing and these animals, they're just singing with me. And then, like, I was surrounded by the birds. I was looking up and they were everywhere. It was just so beautiful. And they were just like, and then towards the end, they just flew away. And I'm just over here looking up and just seeing all these birds just fly over me. And it's magical. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Some people probably be like, what if they poop on you? Oh well. I think, don't they consider that good luck or something? Anyway. But yes, do your best to not let labels get in the way of your happiness. Don't let labels bring you down. Don't let labels constrict you, you know? And labels can also be used to manipulate you, to control you, to put you in a box, to make sure that you stay where you are. But if you free yourself from the labels, then you can do anything. Your life, your opportunities, your decisions, your options have just, you know, it's infinite now. It's infinite. It's like, oh, black people are this, white people are this, blah blah blah. Even your race, it doesn't matter. That's also a label. Get away from that. I honestly don't call myself black. I don't call myself Haitian. Like, someone asks me where I'm from, like, okay, cool, I'm from Haiti, I'm Haitian, but I'm way more than Haitian. Like, I'm not gonna be the typical Haitian that people consider typical Haitian. I'm not defined by that. I do what I want. Literally, I do what I want. And it's freeing to be able to do that. And when you go out to nature, that's what you see. You see abundance. You don't see labels in nature. It's just life. You just live it. You just experience it. You're just that. When you are tied down by labels, you literally put yourself in a box. Literally, and you're in a box, and that's all you see. And you stay in that box forever. You pretty much have put yourself in a jail. And the only way to free yourself is you have to decide to be free of the label. So free yourself. It's just one of the many ways that you can free yourself in this world. Just don't let people tell you who you are. You decide who you are. You decide what you want to do. Don't let people restrict you, all right? But not just that, don't restrict yourself, because it's not really on other people. People can say what they're going to say. People are going to judge you regardless of whatever you do. So instead of, sticking to those labels, do what you want. But do it through love, That's the best way. Do it. Be true to you when you are doing it. Make sure it's something that you want to do. Make sure it is something that makes you happy. And make sure it's something that will also improve the happiness of those around you. But also know that once you improve your own happiness, and you do it authentically, and you do it through love, and you do it in a way that you can serve others, my goodness, the people around you will love you. And other people, strangers, will come to you. They'll want to know how you're doing it. They will want to free themselves as well. I had this crazy thought the other day. It wasn't a crazy thought, but it's a thought that me and my friend had, because I told her about it, and she said she had the same thought too. And what I said was, I wonder if people knew that the reason they like my energy so much is because I pretty much like to be... It's pretty much because I like to run around naked in the woods. That's what I said. Yeah. Free spirit, man. Nature is amazing. That's my favorite place to be. Unlimited energy when I'm in nature. My mind is calm. And when it's hot, when the sun is out, gotta get that vitamin D. And your whole body absorbs vitamin D. Science has already proven the benefits of being naked. And that's another restriction right there. Clothes are another restriction. I'm not saying not to ever wear clothes. Wear clothes. But if you can, spend some time naked at home, in nature, wherever. Be comfortable. I have had days where, like, just long days where I just felt so tired. But then I just took off my clothes and I just, energy. Oh, thank you, nature. I just felt a nice cold breeze again. Nature is always giving me gifts while I'm out here. Yeah, look it up. I'm not even kidding with you. Like, it's the evidence is right. The truth is there. A lot of the things that I talk about, even science has proven them. They're backed by science. The fact that the world is a hologram, it's backed by science. The fact that everything is energy is backed by science, you know? Even scientific people don't want to believe the things that I say, but literally science has proven it. It's no longer a myth. This is like common knowledge. But you have to be able to, your mind has to be open for it. If your third eye is closed, this will seem like nonsense to you and you will ignore it. And you will continue to hold on to your own personal hell. You will continue to hold on to your suffering. You will continue to hold on to your labels. But for what? It doesn't benefit you or the people around you. It will give you so much anxiety because you will be acting as if you're in a prison, and you are in a prison inside of your own head. So you gotta free yourself from that, man. Freedom is found within, not out there, within. And just because you think you're free doesn't mean you're necessarily free. If you're, as I say, if you're shackled by labels, if you're shackled by your circumstances, if you're shackled by the opinions of others, things like that, you're not free. Trust me, I've been there. I've let all that go, and now I'm flying, I'm thriving, I'm soaring. I can speak. Alright guys, so that's my video for the day, guys. Labels, they're useful for communication. Words are useful for communication, but like Paul Isaac says, we gotta fly, we gotta get beyond the words. We gotta get beyond the labels. Because we are infinite beings with infinite possibilities, living in a magical world. In order to believe that, you literally have to be out of your mind. Because in this world, to be sane is to be insane. To be honest with you. If you're following the crowd right now, you are not sane. So take the other path, take the other road. Maybe believe, use your imagination. Believe that there's a better way to live. Believe that happiness is true. Believe that true love does exist. It's not a fairy tale. And know that your life can be like a fairy tale if you allow it to be. But you know, fairy tales aren't always just happy the whole time. There are sad parts, people die, things happen. But at the end, you know, there's a happy ending. Except for our life, it never ends. So your life can be a continuous fairy tale full of just a whole bunch of stuff. But enjoy it. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy life. And life is better enjoyed with a free mind and a free heart. So express yourself, be you, because everyone else is taken. Don't try to pretend, don't compare. Just be. I love you guys. If you like this video, hit the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one if you have not already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.